Today I am going to show you another slim down reboot. While I was doing this reboot, I was actively working on my house before moving, so I was under a lot of stress and trying to do my best to keep an eye on how much I was eating, but so I will go ahead and show you guys how that week went and all my weigh-ins and all that jazz. Thank you guys so much for watching these videos. I hope they are helpful for you. I know I find it helpful to see how someone else is eating and what helps them lose weight or what makes them gain weight. I kind of learn from experience, and sometimes seeing other people's experience can help me learn how to adjust my experience. So I hope this video can kind of help give you guys that kind of perspective and maybe help give you ideas of how you want to go about your journey. But I'll go ahead and show you my last week of my slim down. Day one. $133.6. I am gonna have a little bit of ice cream. It's 9 o'clock. I am trying to test my ketones today, so that is why I'm starting off my day like this. So I wanted to try these dinner rolls. I just microwaved this. I am kind of disappointed because it just reminds me of the bagel, which isn't bad, but I just wanted it to be a little softer. It's a little more gritty inside because it's just like the bagel in that it has like some seeds in it, kind of. But it's so much softer to the touch, so I thought it would be softer like a dinner roll. They're not bad, but they're just not what I wanted. I wanted them to be a little bit softer and, I don't know, bready on the inside. It's bready. I'm just splitting hairs at this point. It's more the consistency of their bagels, which have a little more grit to them than like white bread does. I was wanting it to be more like white bread, but not bad nutrition. But yeah, that's the product I've been waiting for. Definitely a letdown for me, but their bagels are definitely on the big side, so if you like the texture of their bagels, this is a nice little thing you can have with dinner. I have one Chompie's bagel. It's my last Chompie's bagel, actually. I'm so bummed about that. 4 net carbs, 264 calories, 9 grams of fat. It's hard to read. 32 grams of protein. A lot of protein. I put some cream cheese on it. I didn't measure it out because I'm not tracking today because I'm trying to test my ketones. I put some cream cheese and some chili peppers, and it's super, super good. But this is what I wanted to show you. So you see how it's like seedy in there? That's exactly how the rolls are. I don't know if they used like a sesame seed like bread mixture, and that's why it's kind of seedy. But yeah, I wish it was more of a white bread. But what can you do? Can't win them all. I'm still super grateful that I have these bagels because they are fantastic. So I have a serving to maybe 2 servings of the Strawberry Rebel ice cream. It's pretty good. It has a nice flavor to it. It's not something that I would probably buy again, but it does have a nice fruity flavor to it. I put on top of it a peanut butter and jelly Stoka bar, and that one is also not too bad. It actually has a really good strawberry flavor to it, so that's why I added it to this ice cream. And I'm gonna have that for kind of like my dinner. It's 2:30 right now. I'm gonna go to my workhouse, as Kimber would call it, at 4. So this is probably gonna be the last thing I eat, and I'll probably take a bar with me. I am still not in ketosis, so it looks like I'm just gonna do my best to get myself in a good place for testing tomorrow. I just was kind of putting something together. I have these this lunch meat, 2 slices. It's 0 grams of carbs, not a lot of fat, but I cooked it up on the stove for a minute just to get like some of the water to dry up. I put some mayonnaise on it. I'm gonna sprinkle some of this Taco Bell cheese. I love this cheese. And then I fold it over like a taco and put it back on the pan, and oh my god, look at it. It's beautiful. It's like a cheese and onion sandwich. I used to be obsessed with cheese and onion at Panera before keto, and I add a little bit of red onion in there, and it's amazing. These are absolutely delicious. If you like mayo and chicken, I guarantee you'll love this. But this is what I'm going to have, these 4 pieces, for a dinner again. It's almost 4. Day 2. $133.8. I have 2 pieces of the cinnamon raisin chompie spread. I put some cinnamon, some xylitol, and a tablespoon of butter between the 2 pieces. And then I have my mocha drink here with my exogenous ketones, my collagen, and one of these MCT shots, and some Jordan Skinny syrup. So I'm gonna have that for breakfast. It's 8 a.m. So I have my steak here. This is a London broil, and I toasted up these chompie dinner rolls, and they are actually absolutely delightful when they are toasted with some butter on them. Oh my god, I already ate one. This is the second one, and I have a third one in a toaster right now. They're a little small, so you definitely have to put them in the toaster and be careful not to overcook them. But I'm gonna have 2 more of these rolls with this steak, and this is gonna be so filling. It's 1 o'clock right now. So today I made my little chicken cheese and onion into a actual sandwich. I have some mayo on there. I have some Taco Bell cheese, and I have 3 slices of the chicken breast that I have here. 2 slices is 40 calories, so I just thought I'll put 3 slices on. Why not? And then I do have some red onion on there. I'm gonna have this for dinner. It is 7:40, kind of late, but I've been eating late since I bought this house, but I'm gonna have this now. I'm gonna have 2 of these cookies. 2 cookies is 180 calories, 16 grams of fat, 14 total carbs, 3 dietary fiber, 6 sugar alcohol, so 5 net carbs. 5 net carbs? 5 net carbs per cookie, and 4 grams of protein. Day 3. Oh. 133.2. This morning I am having my collagen and exogenous ketone drink, and then 2 of the Chompies dinner rolls with some butter on them. These are actually really good with butter on them. They taste more like toast than their toast does. I don't know how that happens, but I'm gonna have 2 of these and get to working. So I just had a low reading on my ketones, so I'm trying to get my fats up for the day. I have a little less than 1 serving of this strawberry enlightened, so that's 12 grams of fat, about. And then I have some of this super fat cookies. I ate 2 of the cookies whole and then put 2 on top of my ice cream, so that'd be 1 serving for another 13 grams of fat. So I'm gonna eat this now. It's 10 o'clock. I'm having 1 more serving of these chocolate chips. That ice cream just wasn't as fatty as I thought it'd be, so that'll be another 13 grams of fat, 150 calories. I am gonna have 2 of these Chompies dinner rolls. I am gonna be so sad when these are done. I didn't really like them raw, which was how I was intending to eat these, but having them toasted, I have the toaster going right now, having them toasted with some butter is just delightful. It really is. But I'm just tearing through these. I got these, I think, yesterday or something. Oh my god. Not yesterday. I think I got it 2 days ago, but still. Anyways, the macros are there. 58 calories, 1 net carb. I am going to have what looks like about 4 ounces of my London broil. This is a tougher meat than I would prefer, but that's okay. I didn't quite season it well either, but I have a couple more, so I'll get it right, maybe. But this is what I'm going to have right now. It's 1 o'clock. I am going to have one of my strawberry banana cottage cheese jello desserts. It is 120. I am just now realizing that I have not had enough fat today, so I have like this hunger that it's not really a hunger, it's just like a craving that's not going away. So I'm going to have 2 slices of this bread, 60 calories, 1 net carb for 2 slices, and I'm going to put some peanut butter and jelly on that, and hopefully that will make me not want to eat anything anymore. It's 1:30 right now, so cross your fingers for me. I am going to have a bag of these spicy chips, just wanting something spicy, not really hungry. But I think this will be the last thing I have, and then I'm going to head over to my workhouse. Day 4. $132.2. So I'm having one of my collagen exogenous ketone drinks, and I thought I'd do something different today and start the day off with a steak. So that is what I'm going to have. I have been overeating a lot. Yesterday I didn't eat after I think 2 p.m. So I'm hoping that this steak kind of satisfies me through the morning, and then maybe I'll have another steak around lunchtime and kind of minimize the munching in between, because yeah, I've been munching too much, and today's weigh-in was great because I think I stopped eating basically midday. So yeah, I'm gonna try and start my day this way. Hopefully it will go well. I'm having a handful of these white chocolate chips. I have this little pork mixture that I left over from tacos over the weekend. It's got some cheese in it and a little bit of sour cream and a little bit of onion. I'm just munching on that. It's 10 a.m. I just tested my ketones. I am not in ketosis. And then I'm going to have 2 pieces of the Great Low Carb Company's bread with some peanut butter on it. Not right now because I'm not really feeling it right now, but I just have it ready. I'm going to bring it to my desk. Probably have it within the hour. I'll probably put some Good Goods jam on there too, just to give it a little fruity flavor. But I am eating this right now. I'm going to have one of these Quest peanut butter cookies. These are my favorite of the Quest cookies. 220 calories, 5 net carbs, 15 grams of protein, 13 grams of fat. So, definitely more of a hefty cookie, but it's not all crumbly and dry like the Lenny and Larry keto cookies or other cookies I've had. So, I like this. It definitely is soft and chewy. So, I'm going to have this now. It's 11:30. I'm going to have 1 slice of this strawberry banana cottage cheese jello dessert. Every time I have this, I've like forgotten how flavorful it is since the last time I had it, but it's super good. So I'm going to have this. It's 1:30. I am going to have one of these bags of sweet and spicy tortilla Quest chips. Yum. I am going to have another slice of my strawberry banana jello dessert. It is 2:30 right now. I don't feel like I'm going to have an actual like full meal before I leave at 4 to go work on my house, but I just wanted a little something, and because the cottage cheese, it does have a good amount of protein in it. I say good amount. It's a good amount for a dessert, but yeah, I'm not all that hungry, just feeling like I want to eat something, and this is only 50 calories, so I'm going to eat this. Okay, I have 2 slices of the chompies. What is it? Sesame? No. Chompies. They're white bread. I have the packet, but I have 3 pieces of chicken deli meat with some mozzarella cheese. I made it kind of like a cheese and chicken sandwich. So the cheese is like all melted in between the pieces of the chicken. So there's 3 pieces of the chicken deli meat and then the mozzarella cheese. I'm all out of my Taco Bell cheese. I'm so bummed. So this is multigrain. I forgot. This is the bread I'm using. This one's actually 1 net carb. The cinnamon raisin is 2 net carb each. But then I'm going to add some red onion on that. And I'm going to have this. I've had this before. It's so delicious. So yeah, I'm going to have this. It is 3:30. So I'm anticipating this being my last meal, because I'm going to go to my workhouse, as Kimber calls it. And I won't be back until 8. I have 2 servings of the Lily's white chocolate chips, and I'm gonna have this. I just finished my dinner. It's 3:38, so I'm gonna have this for my dessert, and this will be the last thing I have, because I am trying not to eat when I get home because I don't like eating late and it just makes me overeat for the day. So I'm probably just gonna have a strawberry clear American soda when I get back from my workhouse. I just had 2 of these BHU or Boo Keto Bites. This is what they look like. I will definitely have these in a product review. A subscriber had asked me to do this, so yeah, I'll definitely have that. I just had 2 of them. They're 110 calories each, so a little bit much, but now I'm stuffed. Day 5. $132.0. So I got up early today. I got up at 6 because I could not sleep and I decided to make something to eat. It's 7:30 now, but I wanted to have something to kind of minimize what I eat later on, hopefully. So I have quite a bit of steak here. This is the London broil. I have my mocha drink. I have a full scoop of exogenous ketones, really trying to get into ketosis today. So I have 1 steak, and I'm not having any of the Sweet Baby Ray's no sugar added because I don't know if that kicks me or not. So just gonna have the steak. This sauce is the marinade that I used. It's Worcestershire sauce. I'm gonna have the exogenous ketones. We'll see what happens. I'm having 1 serving of this chocolate real good ice cream. I don't know how many net carbs is in this because it doesn't list the allulose. So weird. But 180 calories for 2/3 of a cup, so very low calorie. I like that. 15 grams of fat. So I'm gonna have this now. It's 10:45. I am so impatient. I am wanting one of these Quest cookies. I have it in the freezer right now with some of this hazelnut spread. I'm realizing that I don't have enough fat right now. With eating the steak that I'm eating, it's just not enough fat. I think that could be why I'm not in ketosis. So 13 grams of fat in this one. I didn't measure out this, but I would say it has at least 1 tablespoon. So it has at least 6 grams of fat. So that might be a good amount of fat. Maybe I'll test my ketones later. We'll see what happens. This is what it looks like. I would have liked it to have hardened a little bit more, but I am impatient and want to eat it now. I am mimicking yesterday and having 2 of these Boo Keto Bites. I thought I'd put it in the microwave because like the edges are a little crusty and like the chocolate is basically just pouring out of it. But I'm gonna eat this with a fork. It is 2:30. I have my dinner here. It is 3 slices of the chicken lunch meat. I have some mozzarella cheese in between those slices. I have some mayonnaise on the bottom and in the middle a little bit, and I have some red onion, and I managed to stick some red onion, ooh, a lot of red onion in there too. And I'm gonna have this on the Great Low Carb Company's bread, just to save on carbs a bit instead of chompies. So, plus I really need to eat this bread because it's so frostbitten. So hopefully all these flavors will make me not taste the bread at all. But I'm gonna have this now. It's almost 4 o'clock. So I wanted some chips with my sandwich. So I had probably not even a half of this bag. This is the chili, spicy sweet chili. Probably not even half of this, but yeah, I'll save the rest for tomorrow. Alright, I'm gonna have a half of I'm gonna have a handful of these Lily's white chocolate chips. These are actually growing on me. I think I like these. Alright, let's see what it did. $132.2. Ah, it's early.